Okay, we are doing practice problems for rate and density as conversion factors. The first question asks, the density of mercury metal is 13.6 grams per mil. What is the mass of 2.5 liters? So if they want to calculate mass, we're looking for grams, and it would probably be most logical to take the liters that they gave you, convert it to milliliters, and then cancel milliliters using density to get you to grams. So 2.5 liters is what we begin with. Liters is on the diagonal. Milliliters is up on top. This is a one-step metric conversion. The number 1 goes next to milli. Milli is 10 to the negative 3. That lets you cancel out liters. Now we can put milliliters on the diagonal and grams up on top using the density. Remember, density can be written as a fraction unit. So 13.6 goes next to grams. 1 goes next to milliliters. These units cancel. In your calculator, it's going to be 2.5 divided by second E negative 3 times 13.6. You're going to want 2 sig figs in your final result because that's the fewest sig figs in a term since we're multiplying and dividing. The number 1 to the power of 10 are always exact, and this is 3 sig figs, which is more than 2. So your final answer is 34,000 grams. And that's 2 sig figs. Don't put a decimal on the end because that would change your sig figs. For number 2, the density of lead is 11.2 grams per centimeter cubed. The volumes 1 centimeter cubed and 1 mil are exactly equivalent. You want to use that. What is the volume in liters of a 16.5 kilogram piece of lead? So it would be logical if we converted our kilograms to grams and then used density to convert grams to centimeters cubed, and then convert centimeters cubed to milliliters, and then milliliters to liters. This is kind of a long problem. So if you take 16.5 kilograms, convert it to grams in a one-step metric conversion, 1 next to prefix, 10 to the 3 next to the base. This is gone. Now I can use my density, 11.2 grams per 1 centimeter cubed, to cancel grams. And then I can use this conversion factor given in the problem. A centimeter cubed is equal to a milliliter. So those cancel. Now I can convert milliliters to liters in a one-step metric conversion, like this. In your calculator, 16.5 times second E 3 divided by 11.2 times second E negative 3 should give you 1.47 liters for your final result. Okay, so these are exact. But this is 3 sig figs, this is 3 sig figs, that's why I have 3 sig figs in my final result. Last problem. The speed of light is 3.0 times 10 to the 10th centimeters per second. Sunlight takes 8.29 minutes to travel from the photosphere of the sun to the earth. How many kilometers is Earth from the sun? So since we want to solve for kilometers, it would probably be a good idea if we start with minutes and we convert minutes to seconds, seconds to centimeters, centimeters to meters, and then meters to kilometers, because that's a 2-step metric conversion. So we're going to put 8.29 meters here first. I'm sorry, minutes. There are 60 seconds in a minute. And then we can convert from seconds to centimeters using the speed of light. 3.0 times 10 to the 10th centimeters in a second. And then convert centimeters to meters. 1 goes next to the prefix, 10 to the negative 2 goes next to the base. And then meters to kilometers. 1 next to kilo, 10 to the 3rd next to meters. 8.29 times 60 times 3.0 second E 10 times second E negative 2 divided by second E 3. You're going to get 1.5 times 10 to the 8th kilometers. These are exact. This is 2 sig figs. This is 3 sig figs. So 2 sig fig is the fewest. That's why we're putting 2 sig figs in our final result.